So people want to know, how do they manifest money? So firstly, money comes from the eighth dimension and it comes from the eighth frequency. So this is why when you associate the number 8, you associate it with abundance, because 8 is abundance, and the number 8 comes from the eighth frequency and the eighth dimension. So abundance is where the eighth dimension and the eighth frequency, you know, is all connected. So, you know, the number 8, which is why people see 888, the number 888 is associated with money. So how do you manifest money? So firstly, money is really abundance. So you have to switch the mindset from how do I manifest money to how do I manifest abundance. So the first way is through detachment. So one of the easiest ways to manifest money is basically through not worrying or stressing about, you know, money, right? When you are in a state, in a frequency of attachment towards money, you are basically telling the universe that you lack it. And you're basically telling, you know, like the Most High, or, you know, the universe, that you lack money. When you're stressing about it, when you're attached to it, when you're stressed about bills, when you're stressed about, oh, you feel like you might spend too much, you're just trying to budget all your money and this, that. And don't get twisted, all of these are logical reasons, but when you create an attachment towards it, that's when you're taking money too seriously. You take money too seriously to the point where you feel like it has a hold over you. So when you attach yourself to money, you're basically telling the universe that you lack it, and you're also telling the universe that you need to rely on it. But really what you should be telling the universe is that it is unlimited and that it is already within you. It's already inside of you and you can attract it at any time. So the key isn't to demonize money. No, you can love money, but don't create an attachment towards it. See it as nothing but just a form of abundance that's already within you. And then you attract this frequency out and towards the universe. So one of the best ways is through detachment. You know, detach yourself from money. You know what I'm saying? Now you're in a state of detaching. So now you can manifest it. Now you can set your ideas. You can start selling things. You can start, you know, your businesses. You can start new opportunities. You can, you know, you don't even have to find jobs. You can manifest money instantly without even finding jobs. You can find all types of ways to make money without working, you know, 9-to-5 jobs. You can make money online, you know, and it's like, once you become magnetic towards the universe, because now the universe sees you as magnetic, because you're telling the universe that you are abundant within. So the universe sees this as, okay, this person is magnetic. So the universe brings it to you. The universe brings that abundance to you, because the universe sees you as magnetic for abundance, as magnetic for money. Do you know what I mean? So one of the best ways is you honestly just have to stop caring about it. Don't care about it. Just know that money will come back to you instantly. Do you know what I mean? Even if you lose a bit of money physically, even if you lose a lot of it, you'll gain it back. You know, you'll gain back a lot of it, right? Because it's like you're saying to the universe, anything you lose when it comes to finances, you'll gain it back. So abundance is already within you. And the reason why a lot of people recently are struggling with money and abundance, and don't get twisted, it's completely normal, it's completely understandable, is because they're in a state of frequency of lack, you know. And it's like, when you really, really sit here and you think about it, right? It's like most people that have, like, you know, a very strong vibration, a very strong frequency. Most people that are on like a very high frequency, on a very high vibration, they attract money instantly. They attract abundance instantly. This is because people like chosen ones, or people that are on a high vibrational people attract money. High vibrational people attract abundance. Do you know what I'm saying? And this has nothing to do with, you know, flexing jewelry or flexing, you know, like, no. It's all about, like, you know, you have the finances, but you know what to use it on. Do you get what I'm saying? You don't have any material attachments. You like to wear the material, but you don't have an attachment towards material. Like, you know, you might be wearing the gold chains or like the diamonds and all this, right? But you're not, you don't hold an attachment towards it. You understand that all of that is already within you. Do you know what I'm saying? So one of the best ways is laws of detachment. You know, practice and look up the laws of detachment. Now, the second thing, and the most important one you must do and understand as well, is through affirmations. Know exactly how to get it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, the little method I taught, right? You know, if you're into, like, you know, witchcraft or like hoodoo or like, you know, your spiritual practices or your spells, what you want to do is you want to get a piece of jar. You want to get a jar. You want to add 3 bay leaves. You want to add a piece of gold, a piece of a diamond, real citrine, and you want 3 candles. So you place all of that in a jar, and then you get 3 candles and you place that all around you. Now I'm going to repeat it again. 3 bay leaves, natural citrine, a piece of diamond and a piece of gold. You'll manifest that abundance instantly. And if you can, add pyrite. That pyrite will work instantly, you know, add some pyrite to that as well. You know what I'm saying? Add that to the jar. So put all of that in a jar and set your intentions, and boom, you'll manifest that instantly as well. Do you know what I'm saying? You can use all types of tools. You know what I'm saying? Look at all types of the methods to manifest it. You feel me? But please understand that that's already within you. That abundance you're looking for is already within you. So no longer stress about it. Just understand that that vibrational frequency of abundance is within you. So you have to vibrate on the 8th frequency, right? Of course, your soul is beyond all of these frequencies, but it's like, if you want to attract that abundance, you know, you have to be in a state of where that 8th frequency attracts it to you. You become magnetic towards the 8th frequency, and it comes to you. Ashe, 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 ashe.